So update 1.3 is here, and look what we can make. So update 1.3 is finally dropped, and as with any update that we get to this game, you are going to want to drive around a little bit, go into your build mode, fly around a little bit, just let your cache build back up. Yeah, they do say it's got a little bit of stuttering, or you may experience a little bit of stuttering as you first load in, but once that's done, you should be good to go. So what's in the update then? Well, they've given us plenty to be having a look at anyway. So first up, we've got new additions. So it says added support for ARM-based Windows computers. Now, obviously that's for PC. Added support for CPUs without AVX2 support. Added separate control for foliage LOD distance to allow larger foliage view distances without hurting the performance too much. The color picker... Color picker has been added for configurations in the shop to use completely custom colors and materials. Now indeed. This is where we get the chance to do this. Why not have a pink voucher? I mean, why not? So, if you go into the shop menu, and there is a little bit of, I'm going to say, limitations to it all. You do need to have a piece of equipment that already has the color changing on it, color options already on it. If you've got that, then you're golden. So we'll go into the voucher because I've already done it, and it does look good. And you come down to your main color. There you are. You then press Y, and you get this. You get all these different options. Fair enough. Look at them. Oh, that's ace. I mean, obviously, I went for that one because you know why not? We made a pink one, but it's not just those. It's not just the standalone colors either, because you can do RB and LB, cycle through those two, and go to a custom one. So once you get into that one, you just use your right stick. That's going to move it like that, left and right, whatever, and then your left stick, left and right, it's obviously going to move it across the hue palette. And then we'll come down and you can actually put the specific RGB numbers if you wanted to. And you can come down and to the bottom bit, you've got the material. So you can have it as glossy, you can have it metallic, matte, or glossy again. Oh, metallic. Yes. Oh, I think I was a bit premature going with the original pink one. That looks much better. Fair enough. Now, obviously, as I said before, you do need to have the color option already on the vehicle anyway. When you come down to your rims, same sort of thing as well. So just make sure if you want to change up your color, it is going to have that as part of it. So back to the list, and we've got construction screen now displays required materials for constructible buildings. Now, I thought that was ace. That's a great idea, because we've got that one there, you know, we've got the log cabin, and it now tells you what you actually need to put in. So you've got various different things there. So you've got that farmhouse number 2, that's going to need a few different things. Is that a bag of flour? Really? All right, fair enough. Now that's going to be cement bags, isn't it? Bag of flour. Who would put a bag of flour into a house? But all right, it's going to tell. It's not going to tell you how much you need. It's just going to tell you what you need. All right, I suppose just a little bit of an improvement. We've also got crops in separate sections in prices overview. So when you come into the prices menu, you may be thinking, hold on, this looks all a little bit similar to what we had before. Well, no, it's not, because you've got there fruit types. So if you carry on down, these are all your crops that you can harvest to some degree or another. And then you come down here. This is where all your extra stuff is, your productions. So it's like in a separate category altogether. But it depends. I mean, before it is all in, well, it's still in, what is it? No, alphanumerical? No. Alphabetical order, that's the word for it. It's still in alphabetical order, but obviously it's just separated by productions and your actual crop. But all right, fair enough. We've got the front guard configuration for the pitch trailer LT40-8L. We've also got the Cune twine and net wrap now available as branded consumables. So in your baling section there, you've got your consumables, jobs are good. So you come to your square bale. There we are. So you've got standard, you've got your John Deere, your Class, New Holland, Case, and then the Cune brand there. So obviously, different brand for putting stuff into your baler. You've got the lizard conveyor belt to pick up bulk material from the ground. So this is going to be found under the belt system, and to be fair, I don't understand why this wasn't part of it, part of the base game anyway, because this was awesome. You just dump your trailer over the bottom point, and then it just loads up onto a conveyor belt. So that's going to save you a load of time. We've got optional input action to toggle the steering assist lines. Now I'm not quite sure on that one because yeah, it didn't really make much difference to when I tried it, but all right, fair enough. We've got placeable lime station. So this is going to be found in your build menu and then under containers, 26.5 grand. And then obviously you can go and buy some limes. You come up to it like that. There we are. So it comes empty. It's going to hold 60,000 litres. Job's a good one. Got steering sensitivity for gamepads has been adjusted and made vehicle speed dependent. Sugar beet harvesters can now also be used for beetroot. So what they mean by beetroot is actually red beet. So you can do your sugar beet and your red beet, both in the same ones, which is great. That's ace. I mean, to be fair, one's white, one's red. Why not? Why not use the same piece of equipment? And we've got various decorational objects that have been added to the placeable menu. So we've got this section on the old decorations, and there's all sorts on the go in here. And there is some great ones, I must admit. There's some boats further down as well. Look at this. Right, it's a little dinghy. Why not? And then you come down a little bit further. You got a little wooden trailer there. You know, barbecue. Why not? I mean, a washing line. Oh yeah, go dry your washing. Oh, fair enough. So we'll then move on to the part of the update that's all about modding. So they've added custom shop offset support per config. Added the income per hour configuration for simple placeable, added log feedback on incorrectly registered dependencies, added seed tree to vehicle specialization, added various checks to avoid runtime errors and display a log message instead, fixed modded placeable vehicles crashing the game, fixed referencing custom wheel XMLS, improved documentation for engine script binding, fixed new mod from game feature in Giant editor for maps, and added the Lua game sources used by Giant Studio to Giant's and Microsoft Store versions. Now, to be fair, I've never done modding, so I don't know what any of that means, but if you're a modder, I'm sure it's going to be right up your street. And we'll then move on to the bug fixes and changes. I think this is what everyone's been waiting for, let's face it. I think we've all had some degree of issues since the game's come out. Some have fared a little worse than others, but all right, this is what they've done. So they've fixed the attacher position on the WIFO HMZ 343000, fixed the brushing of horses in multiplayer, fixed the bug preventing to pet the dog, fixed configurations of Alma's Super 7, fixed the conveyor belt attachers not supporting cars and machines without 3-point hitch, fixed direct seeding after mulching or hail damage, fixed discharging of the Lizard MKS 32, fix the effect of the MKB4TR on multiplayer, fix the fertilizing function of the Novag T-Force, fix footstep sound on building collisions, fix game freezing when using the Brimea windrower, fix the headers flying away from headers trailers when placed from the wrong side, fix the ignition lock issues with automatic motor start setting, fix the ignition lock not turning displays on in the ignition only state, fix issues with fences blocking clients from joining multiplayer games, fix issues with the new UI elements on non-16:9 aspect ratio displays, fix the MacDon FD250 spawning in the ground, fix the memory leak when ploughing during steering assist calculation, fix migrated single-player save games in multiplayer causing problems with the guided tour, fix the migrated single-player save games in multiplayer having incorrect farm slots available, fix the mirror reflections being too bright, fix the mirror reflections displaying the environment texture enlarged, fix missing bonus on selling machines directly at the shop, fix the missing forewrap on cotton round bales, fix the missing info on landscaping while out of money, fix the mission bale wrapping sometimes spawning outside the actual field, fix the mission tree transport showing spawning incorrect machinery preview in multiplayer, fix the mission progress display incorrectly showing missions from other farms, fix the mission time not being displayed in multiplayer, fix the mod hub not showing screenshots for updates, fix the mod hub search with the category view, fix money being charged when selecting a fence without placing it, fix the multiplayer rejoin issue with AI worker, fix not spawning at the farm's own farmhouse, fix placeables position rotation not being accurate on clients, fix the rice field flooding sync in multiplayer for clients, fix screenshots not capturing while in menu, fix the sound not playing when filling the dog bowl, fix spreading function of the Breedle SG2000 on unowned farmland, fix stone contracts respawning on the same field, Fix the support for some Xbox controller revisions. Fix tyre tracks not being removed when covering a silage silo. Fix unloading of unfinished bales. Fix the used market vehicles loading without wheels. Fix the used market vehicles using invalid configurations. Fix the water cost with the old windmill pump, it's free now. Fix flickering on the screen of some GPUs in some situations. Reduce the RAM and VRAM usage. Fix support for Xbox wireless controller on macOS. And fix the sharpness setting with FSR3. Updated to XES 1.3.1.32 to avoid crashes with XESS on some GPUs, and fix shader compilation stutter when switching graphic settings without restarting. Now, man, that was a list already. We haven't finished yet either. There's loads to go. That was just the standard base game across the board situation. That's the updates for that. We've now got map specific ones. Right. For Riverbend Springs, they've added the collisions to various props and smaller objects. They've adjusted the tree transport mission location. They fixed go-to AI driving into building at Sunflower Farm. Fixed the various other smaller issues around the map. Improved distance rendering of various objects and buildings. Improved traffic splines on multiple roads. Improved transitions in various spots to outside scenery. Improved winter visuals. Prevented the swimming under the restaurant boat. And removed the main roads from buyable farmland. So obviously that's the issues that they've sorted out on Riverbend Springs. Now, if you're playing on Hutan Pantai, they've done some work on that as well. They have adjusted the clip distances of various objects, disabled the go-to AI to utilize the highway temporarily, prevent go-to AI driving through the concrete channel in the map center, fix fence without collision on the city, fix the invisible rock near the temple, fix the traffic coming through the wrong way direction, fix various rocks without collision, fix various other smaller issues around the map, and remove the main roads from the buyable farmlands. Right, okay. To be fair, I haven't really played on the Hutan Pantai that much, so I didn't really find anything. But alright, we'll carry on. Now, there is a couple for Zelonka, which is imaginable since that map's been out for a while. So they have adjusted the clip distances of various objects, fixed the terrain clipping above the roads in various places, and fixed the various other smaller issues around the map. Now, we haven't finished yet. Last section, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Now, these are more improvements, pretty much like the first section, to be fair, along the base game sort of thing. So, they have improved AI field worker on larger fields, improved AI field worker waiting for trailer driver on corner cuts, improved the AI field worker with various tractors and tools, improved the AI go-to worker in various locations and situations, improved the bale textures, improved the field course line colours in colourblind mode, improved the field plane visuals, improved line selection when steering assist on headlands, improved near and distance texture rendering for several crops, increased harvest rate of peas, increased the harvest rate of poplar, increased the profitability of ravaged trees, increased seeding rate of canola, reduced the purchase price of the Anderson Merge Pro 915, reduced the tree transport contract profitability, various stability improvements to prevent crashes, various technical adjustments to improve performance, various visual adjustments on several models, and various text translation adjustments. Man alive, that is a list. That is a list indeed. So what does that all mean? To be fair, all I see, apart from the change in the colour, which is it just looks better. It just, whatever they've done, whatever all that we've just read out, it just seems to have made a huge improvement, especially what I've noticed. I mean, yeah, over there, that's great. Yeah, still got a little bit on the field, I'd imagine, but, you know, I can live with that. But the vehicles themselves, now, when you used to get in, well, when I got in anyway, yeah, they look right. Once you get inside, all this down here looked all blurred. Now it doesn't. Now it looks ace, as it should do. I mean, obviously that's a brand new tractor, so let's go and check out my old Black Beauty, because this didn't look good when we was sat on top. But look, looks all nice and crisp. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's ace. I do like that. I mean, that's awesome. And obviously, you know, people have different experiences with the game so far. I mean, a lot of people have had the game crashing. I haven't had it crash yet, but that could just be me. Although I will say one thing, they said with the steering, it seems a little slower since the update. Maybe we need to adjust that in the settings. But alright, fair enough. That being said though, I think it does look a lot better, especially inside here.